everyone, how's it going? Happy Tuesday, welcome to the stream. My name is Gavin Strange, thanks for being here. How's everyone doing? Today is going to be a super mellow stream. If, like me, you are exhausted by the internet and are a bit overwhelmed with everything, I just want to share some visual pretties, just tons of stuff I've collected over the years of just beautiful pieces of work, and I thought it'd be lovely just to look at some nice stuff for an hour, just have a break, just to get away from everything that is terrible, just dive into a digital world, and just have a lovely old time. So that is the plan for today. Hello to everyone in the chat, it's nice to see you all here, thank you for stopping by. Shout out to people all over the world as well, especially Stu. I know you're in Australia, aren't you, mate? So I'm going to ask the classic thing of what time is it there? What time is it where you are? But yes, thank you all for stopping by as always. This week so far for me is going good. Just cracking on with work, cracking on with the film commission in the evenings. I wanted to do a little shout out. I got sent a special early copy of Do Photo, one of the new books from the Do Book Company that I'm a proud part of, and I love photography. I'm very just love diving into that world, and I was stoked to get a copy of Andrew Painter's new book Do Photo, which is out October 1st, I think. I've already started reading it last night. I love it straight away. It's lovely hearing people's creative process, so big shout out to Do Books for that. Do go and check out the Do Book Company. They do loads of great books, and also my book is there as well. Hello, Auntie VJ. Thank you for the follow. How are you, Journey? I hope you are well. I hope you're well. Thank you to everyone in the chat for joining. So that's Do Photo. Do go and check that out. Also, I just want to shout out this. Basically, my new favourite toy that I bought last week. It's a collaboration between Play Dude and Blast Skates, and I bloody love Blast Skates. I love. They're a skateboard company, and they do all sorts of awesome, rad stuff. And they did this collaboration vinyl toy, which, I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful colours, it glows in the dark, it's super rad. I'm obsessed with this thing. Impressed. So do go and check out Blast Skates and Play Dude on Instagram. They're both awesome. Oh, Shabello, cheers. Thanks for the cheers, Shabello. That's exciting. Thanks. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What else can I tell and share with you all? Oh, tonight, so I've been going on a lot about these crypto art pieces that I've been making, releasing them on Known Origin, which is a crypto art platform, releasing digital artwork onto the blockchain. And tonight at 8 PM UK time, I'm going to be doing a live chat with Sarima from Mokda, which is the Museum of Contemporary Digital Art and Known Origin, just talking about me getting into this world and just crypto art in general, the little that I know about it. So do come and tune in. I'll be tweeting and sharing the links. It's on YouTube, so follow Known Origin and me on there to find out more about that. So it'd be really nice to see you all there, as I know I've been talking a lot about crypto art, and myself included, I've also been going, what is this? How's this work? But I'm really interested and excited by it. So yes, I'm going to be doing that tonight, which will be fun. Let's jump over to the stream. So basically for years and years and years on the Mac, and this is what you're seeing right now. So on my Mac, I have a screensaver using the origami tile screensaver, but instead of it picking Apple images, I basically just point it to a folder on my machine, and I've just collected just thousands of images that I absolutely love. It's just a really great way when my computer goes to sleep, that, you know, even just once you've gone to make a cup of tea and come back, you can just then sort of, you don't have to wiggle the mouse straight away. It's just really nice to look at stuff. It all serves it up randomly. I never really know what it's going to show, and it's just a great way to get inspired and to just sort of just have a sort of an ever-changing art gallery of work. So, and that's kind of what I want to share today. I just want to scroll through really and just look at some beautiful things. There is a huge caveat here of I don't know all the artists, so this is in no way meant for me to discredit people's beautiful work. It's not like an Instagram thing where you just share it and get all the likes from it and don't credit the original creator. This is more just a share of beautiful images that I love. And if you know the names of the people, please do share them in the chat. This is by no means a thing of disrespect. It's just when I see an image pop up on Twitter or Insta or anywhere really, I just save it into my little inspiration folder as just an ever-growing collection of things that I think are awesome. So yes, please, if you do know the creator, do shout out and let us know. So let's jump into it. So I just want to go through just some awesome stuff really, and this is in chronological order of things that I have found. Oh, big shout out to Stu for the subscription. Thank you so much, mate, subscribing with Prime. Big up your bad self. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, just look at some of these. I mean, straight away. So I found an artist had done these sort of interpretations of Knives Out recently, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. Sort of really hyper stylized take on some key scenes in the film. It's just absolutely stunning. I've always just been in awe of people who can digitally paint like that, and oh, Jeff Delgado, is that who it is? Amazing. Shabello, thank you so much. Jeff Delgado, well, Jeff Delgado is incredible. Really beautiful, really amazing use of light, and almost kind of like got a Pixar look to it. Sort of if Pixar was mature and partnered with Rian Johnson. But yeah, we absolutely loved Knives Out. We watched it a few weekends ago and just thought it was absolutely brilliant. So I was stoked when I saw these pop up. Big into photography. This is I do remember this is Liam Wong's work, and I'm a big fan of Liam Wong's photos that he shoots. Just always managed to get this Blade Runner vibe. Just really beautiful, really beautiful. I'm not quite sure how he does it, and it's one of those ones where you can't tell if it's real or not, or CG, and that's what's special about it. That's what's really interesting. It is something quite unique. I love it. I really, really like it. And this is the thing, my folder is just full of all sorts of stuff. I don't discriminate between anything really. It's just sometimes it's a lovely technique, sometimes it's the whole image, sometimes it just is everything. Damon Charles in our Discord, the Happy Place Discord, just posted this earlier in response to something that Golden Fortress was working on, and just I love the texture of this. First of all, it's 18p. It cost 18p, so God knows how old that is. It's just really nice seeing that, and sometimes I'll just get inspiration for just a technique of just, the overprint here, or that pence. Sorry, Shabello, pence. 18 pence, not p. We say p. 18 pence. So not very much money at all. Yeah, and it's different. I found this artist recently, and I wish I could remember her name. Again, apologies. She posted some more work on Twitter. I just think this is amazing. Look at that. I don't know if that is something like Marvelous Designer and then Blender or Cinema 4D on top, or it is live action photography blended with other stuff. I just think it's awesome. I think when you just something is so close to your style but you can't do it, like I really like sort of cutesy minimalist sort of stuff, but I can't do it. I can't make this, and I'm just insanely jealous and absolutely love it at the same time. Yeah, Chubella says love the cleanness. Yeah, it's really, really nice, isn't it? Really nice, and just awesome design. I love the detail of the cables as well. It's very, very cool, very cool. And yeah, she did a bit of fan art of Bimo from Adventure Time as well. And speaking of Adventure Time, I still haven't watched all of it. It's really hard to try and find legitimately. I just want to watch everything from start to finish, because I've no idea actually what happened, and I know it had an arc and it finished, but I've never watched it in order. Yeah, that's just lush, isn't it? I'm a big fan of just cool, interesting robots. They got that. Who's the guy in Overwatch? Not Overwatch. Oh my god, what's the other first-person shooter? Battle Royale. My brain just goes to mush whenever I stream. Oh, whatever the game is. I like the big robot. I like robots. That's what I'm trying to say. Nothing more. Apex Legends, that's it. Ooh, that's one. Apex, yeah. What else is in my beautiful stream? I think this is just a cool... I think that's a photograph of something. Or is it CG? I can't remember. This is the other thing. It just becomes this sort of hodgepodge of like a bit of a dream of I remember seeing those images. Oh, look at Stu, is that yours? I've totally forgotten. I saved this yesterday. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Sorry, Stu. Again, also apologies if you're like, dude, it's mine, and I've totally forgotten. So Stu here, Stu Ballinger Art. I'm a big fan of Stu. He makes beautiful, beautiful things. And again, you make stuff where I just want to look at it for ages and sort of, I don't know what it is, and that's what I love about it. It's just this sort of otherworldly quality. I really like that. It's just beautiful art. Beautiful art, Stu. Beautiful art. Macula Redux collection soon, by the way. I don't know what those words means, but I'm excited for you. I understand what collection means, but it's just beautiful. Stu, you're amazing. Please keep up the awesome work. I love this poster. I love this poster for Ladybird. I think because I really like using Gothic text, this just speaks to me, but just, I get film posters, pieces of art, concept art, sketches, doodles, drawings. Oh, Stu says that's the image series that the image is from. So please do go and follow Stu. He's amazing. Ah, yes, an American typo in the chat. Think this is the person behind the amazing robots. Art from Rachel. Yes, that is her. Yes, thank you for the find. Thank you. Cheers, David. Yeah, she's amazing. I only followed her yesterday because I think other people retweeted. Maybe you did, David. So again, thank you to everyone who I've found this work thanks to osmosis from you all. I love Final Fantasy. I just love it. I've only really ever played 7, but that was enough, you know, to fully cement the world. And so I love all the art and the world. And I think the other thing this screensaver does is just kind of transports me away again. I am a big fan of trying to get away from reality at the minute. It's all just a bit much. Genuinely feels quite overwhelming, doesn't it? And that's someone of, you know, a white male, someone of massive privilege. I can just decide to try and disappear off into the world, and this is the reality for so many people, and that's obviously what's so heartbreaking. That you know, that people can't escape. So you know, this is my way of just sort of diving into something. And sometimes I just collect film stills from beautiful films. I can't remember what film this is, but I love it. Same as this. That's Blade Runner, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't seen Blade Runner 2049. My son has. He saw it when he was about 3 months old because Jane took him to baby cinema, so he's seen it. I haven't seen it. Hello to everyone in the chat, just catching up. Reg says, my system preferences just crashed trying to copy this origami idea. Damn it. Try again, because it's definitely a great screensaver. Hey Jason, welcome to the chat. And Pena says, Amano's concept art is so dreamlike. Oh, absolutely. And then sometimes it's like this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Typography. 1968. Hot neon pink cursive script. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is someone's awesome, I think, Zelda. Sort of looks a bit Zelda-esque fantasy art, doesn't it? It's great. It's just, again, I'm just in awe of people that have just this command of light and texture and tone and character, and I just don't have that. But then at the same time, I love, you know, sometimes like this, just the techniques of the almost 3D-esque stereoscopicness of the overprint of the sort of magenta and the teal sorts of thing. I just love everything. This is probably also just a folder of jealousy of just stuff that I absolutely love. I don't know what this is, but I love it. It's a massive Cyclops. I wish I could create this kind of world. These sort of big expansive things. It's just awesome. It's very cool. Oh, it's from Phoenix, the new Ubisoft game. Oh, well spotted. Thanks, Shabella. You're like a walking encyclopedia of stuff. It's awesome. Look at that. That looks like a piece of concept art from The Last Airbender, doesn't it? Yeah, it's awesome. Again, apologies that I don't know who did it. Then just, oh, look at that. Like, what I really like here is the grain of that. I like the really subtle little bit of grain, a little bit of sizzle. I think that's really nice to do, and I've been doing that a lot in my 3D work as well, just sort of not treating the final renders as the final renders, then bringing it into After Effects, and having just giving it a bit of texture, a bit of grit, a bit of non-perfection. Oh, Bumquack in the chat, you're too kind. I bet you could. You are amazing. You know, you're amazing. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not, and I couldn't do this stuff. But thank you for believing in me. It's very kind of you. Yeah, I just love all this stuff. I just love all the different styles. I think I'm always insanely jealous of people's command of form. I could never draw people. I could never draw characters. No, you're breathtaking. Keanu is an inspiration for us all, right? Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful work. I mean, I'm inspired by 3D stuff, sculpture, different sort of typography as well. Just like I like the chaos of this. Really nice, and drawing and doodling. Just lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. I just think it's ace to when you just find someone else's work that you absolutely love. It just gives you that fuzzy, excited feeling. It's that funny feeling of like being hyped for them and feeling like, yeah, oh my god, you're amazing, and then oh, I'm terrible. Oh, but you're amazing. Oh, but I'm terrible. Oh, but actually you make me want to be better. Oh, you're amazing. That roller coaster journey of finding people you love, I think is great. And just I love people's command of simplicity as well. I really like this, just blending photos and drawings and doodles together. You know, I like everyone, you know, like that piece there, that blue piece here is just as kind of cool and interesting as something as epic as that, you know, with how much detail is in that. You know, that I guess that gives me sort of hope and motivation that you kind of can't worry about what you can and can't do. Of course, you want to try and you want to persevere and you want to get better and you want to learn new skills, but also, you know, where your skills stop, that's okay. That's okay. It's great to try and find where the edges are, but also you can't do everything. So then, you know, but if anything, I think just trying to go down a different rabbit hole and learn something new is going to influence what is your core strengths anyway, and it just kind of will then subtly morph and change what you can do and what you like to do over time. I think there's never a downside, is there? Really got into just looking at cool brutalist buildings at the minute. I mean, they always look savage. I mean, look at that. I think that's real. I was just searching Soviet era brutalist buildings sort of in the USSR, and I mean it looks like it either looks like the fortress at the end of Inception, or it looks like something in Star Wars. It's amazing. It's an amazing photo as well. Just super cool landscape photography. I think that's the other thing as well. You know, sometimes it's the design. Sometimes it's purely the photography in these images. You know, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's just nice. It's like I get to travel the world. And sometimes I don't even know what this stuff is. I don't know if this is new or old. It's oh no, 2020. So it looks old, but it is new. A poster about Bismarcky. I have no context, and I think sometimes not having context is the best sort of thing. You just don't know. Just don't know what it is. Sometimes it's real world stuff. Don't know what this is. It's in a museum, but look at it. That's just cool. I mean, it's got gold on it, so that's cool. I don't know. I just like it. It's like having my own little museum to just tinker around. And then sometimes, like this is a few of these bits of my stuff, sometimes if I manage to put these things in this screensaver folder, then that's sort of like me saying I'm happy with it. And I'm just sort of playing and experimenting and just mucking about, having a noodle. And this is some further collection of crypto art stuff that I've been playing with. So, but then it's just, I don't know what this is. I thought there's some great accounts on Twitter that share cool box art. I think it might even just be cool box art of old video games. And some of the box art is just amazing. I mean, look at this. The colours and the texture and the complexity. I think I'm always just jealous of the complexity and just having that command of knowing what to add and you know, but even here, just the graphic design then of the legs and the edge just breaking out of the black frames. Lovely, really nice. Sometimes it's the smallest things. The tiniest things that just look awesome. I think I'm just fascinated by stuff I don't understand and I've no idea what that is. I don't know what game that is. Kind of looks like Strider or something with a sword, but I don't know. That's Akuma. I think that's Akuma. Look at his big necklace. Look at his big necklace there. That is very impractical. How are you going to get in a fight and have that clinging around your neck? He's not thought about that. Silly sausage. Silly sausage. Oh, just look at all this. Just look at all these beautiful things. I think that's a screenshot from Ghost of Thingy What's It on the PlayStation 4. Ghost of something or other. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Gothic type and chrome. Hello. Hello. It's like me and James had a baby. That is awesome. I really am fascinated by these old box art things, and I like all the lovely little logos that they just sort of have on there for just the different notes, like all the MSX stuff in the top. I like that. It's just cool, isn't it? I just like that. Just looks like the HR Geiger alien with some eyeballs taped to it with some electrical wire and some skateboard bearings around it, and I love it. I love it. Oh, Stu Ballinger says James White is a dream collab for you. Oh, mate, you guys would be amazing as a collaboration. Yeah. Oh, do it. Get in touch with him. He'd be up for that. This is a piece by my friend Jay, Genuine Human. He just makes awesome. He just makes awesome stuff. Look at that. I want to live in that world. I think, yeah, it's just more of that sort of complexity, this world that I want to dive into and have a little play in. More Ghosts of whatever it's called. Tsushima. Look at that. It's good. Video games are good, aren't they? They're getting really good. Talking of good, how dope is that? That's real. That is real. I absolutely will go to McDonald's if it looked like that. That is banging. I just want to visit whatever or wherever that is. I love pixel art. I think that's why I've been excited doing more sort of pixel shading and stuff in that stuff that I just showed you. It's just fun. I just kind of like that era of everything being dithered and I don't know, just I'm sort of trying to, in my personal work, just trying to hark back to a time of Amiga crack tros, basically, and just when you would put that disc in to the Amiga and it would just give you all the different options of who it was cracked by and all of that stuff. I just kind of Shubello says, so you want to become a dithering idiot. See what you did there. See what you did there. What? Stu says that UFO McDonald's is in Roswell. Oh my god, how on the nose is that? That's incredible. Yes. Oh, I like that. Some more pixel art here. I think this is by Jay as well. I think it's by Genuine Human. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look at this. I'm getting more into, well, learning more about Procreate. I haven't had a chance to dip too much into it on the iPad yet, but Golden Fortress in the chat shared some links to a place to buy brushes from. What is it called? Max Brush? Yeah, Max Brushes or Max Brush. And this just makes me think of that because I was looking at similar things. Just that, again, the minimal little details and all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Anyway, that's my pixel nonsense, but hello. Probably one of the greatest images of all time. We could do a whole Twitch stream on this, right? Just Dolph Lundgren there in his little pants and his little wellies. Yeah? Imagine going into battle, just be like, right, what do I need? My wellies, my little blue pants. Can't forget my little blue pants. My little necklace and a big sword. Do you not think you'll get hurt out there with, you know, dragons and axes and stuff? Nah, got my little blue pants. I'm good. I'm good. But they are the same colour tone. Yeah, that is a good point, American Typo. They do match. They do match. So, yeah, there's that. There is that. That's a good point. Look at this. I don't know what this is. Is this real? Is this not? Is this an actual scan from a photo book? I can't remember. I don't know. But again, that's it's really nice sort of having the context removed, because it just, you stop thinking about it in one way and just sort of however you look at it straight away. It's just awesome. There's some amazing screenshots from films as well. This is a film that is not really a narrative film. It's this big stitched together sort of collection of sort of vignettes from all over the world, and sort of these sort of connected threads of human beings and their accomplishments. Damn it, I'll have to try and remember what it's called. Begins with S. It's a big narrative film. I think all shot in 70mm as well, so it's beautiful, big, high resolution. But yeah, some amazing stills. I mean, I love Big Hero 6. If you haven't seen Big Hero 6, correct that straight away, because it's absolutely amazing. I just wish there was a sequel. There's plenty of sequels for other Disney properties, but give us a Big Hero 6 sequel. I love the design of Baymax. I think it's really, really nice, really fun, and really like heartwarming as well. They really nailed the emotion there. It's quite a mature film. It's just absolutely brilliant. So good. Talking of brilliant, oh, that moment, man, that moment, so good. I still think, I think everyone thinks that Terminator 2 still holds up. Absolutely holds up for being, what, 20 something plus years. So good, so good. And the colours and the tones in all of this were great as well. So good, really, really good. I mean, that for a shot, man. That used to terrify me. I didn't really collect comics as a kid, but my granddad once got me a Ghost Rider versus the Terminator comic, and it was just, I wish I had it. It was just the most amazing, badass sort of pages, and I had no clue what was going on, but I just loved it. This is a person that, Stu, you're gonna have to remind me of her name. Is it Erica? I don't know Erica's surname. Terminator 1 or 2. Well, I've never actually seen Terminator 1, I'm sorry to say. I went straight in with Terminator 2. My uncle lent me the VHS when I was about 13, and I didn't really know what I was going to watch, and I've talked about this before, I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to anything gory or anything sort of full on, and I kind of wasn't expecting him to slice his arm and pull his skin off. That was a little bit much. But yeah, but everyone sort of said, no one's ever really told me to go and watch Terminator 1. Everyone sort of says it's a bit B-rolly. Oh, suggest a poll. That's great. How do I redeem that poll? What do I do? I don't know how that works, but I like that. I like it. 1 is the best. Wow. I did not know 1 is the best. Okay, I'm gonna get on it. Yeah, this is the work of Erica. I think her name is Erica. Just beautiful work. I bought these from her website. Just buy them as wallpaper packs, and she makes all of these awesome, beautiful visualizers that I just really love to look at. Really nice. Erica Anderson, yes, of course. Sorry, Erica Anderson. Please do go and follow her on the internet, because she just makes beautiful work, and it looks like it's sort of really retro at the same time as being modern. It's amazing. I really like it, and I bought this wallpaper pack of hers because it's just awesome. Lovely little addition. Just really nice, and especially the sort of crypto arty stuff and the visualizer stuff that I'm doing. I just enjoy just being a bit more free and just sort of trying and experimenting. And I think, Stu might correct me if I'm wrong, this is all in After Effects as well, which I think my After Effects would just fall over. I don't think it would ever handle all this good stuff. And I did not know that lady in Blade Runner 2049, so this alone is an incredible steal. She's the main woman in Knives Out. Amazing. All 2D in After Effects, says Stu. So all of this stuff, all 2D After Effects. What? Denis Villeneuve is the best. Yes, speaking of Villeneuve, yes. Oh my days. Arrival absolutely destroys me. I've never been able to watch it again because it's, as a parent, it just, yeah. So Ben, my friend from Notch, shared a thing last week on Twitter where someone was doing a rounds on Twitter saying, yeah, it's all well and good talking about some of the best scenes in movies. What is a scene that absolutely destroys you? And Ben just shared a 10-second clip, and it wasn't heavy at all. It was just Jeremy Renner playing with his daughter in a flashback clip from Arrival, and oh my days, I absolutely sobbed my heart out at my desk at about 10 o'clock in the morning on my own. It affected me so much, that film. And I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. And I remember first seeing it as well, and it's really dark. The first half is so dark. The cinematography is so contrasty, and obviously as the story reveals itself, you understand why she's living in darkness, and she's, this is all about communication and all of that. It just So yeah, so once I'd watched it and sort of had the sum total, oh man, I just think it's beautiful. And just, incredible how they discussed how they showed language with aliens, and how they show the aliens as well, that is them. There was no sort of big, it was so smart. And I just absolutely love Denis Villeneuve. I need to see more of his works. I think is amazing. Another filmmaker that I love, Edgar Wright. How can you not love him? Shabello says, did you ever watch Annihilation? Probably not because of the gore. See, I've read the Southern Reach trilogy. I've read all 3 books and I absolutely loved them. The books freaked me out and made me feel... I was listening to the soundtrack as I was reading them. Oh, they kind of creeped me out. So even though it's not super gory, right? It's not like a slasher flick. And at least in the books, it's more creepy. But yeah, I kind of feel like I should watch Annihilation because it's so fantastic. It's amazing. I mean, I don't fully understand what happened in the books, but I do remember loving them. I remember never reading anything like them. Oh, Jason says, oh, you'd freak out, Gav. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the bits that I remember freaking me out in the book was that they're sort of part animal and part human, right? That's the whole creepy thing, that they're this bizarre merge. So is it almost body horror? Oh, okay. The bear would definitely have you tap out. Oh, okay. I don't think I can. Now you've put that seed in my head. I don't think I can. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not for me. I'll just have to appreciate the books again. But anyway, yes, Edgar Wright, Baby Driver. I love Baby Driver. It's fun. It's like I love heist films. I love great cinematography. I love Edgar Wright. Obviously, cutting everything to music is just absolutely incredible. What else have I got here? Some more. Look at that for pixel art. Flipping heck. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. So nice. I just love people that build worlds as well. So really nice. So really nice. Who speaks like that? I don't know what this is, but I like it. Some cats in a graveyard. It's very pretty though, isn't it? That's very nice. I love these things as well, where people sort of build and show these awesome sort of just singular parts of a world. Just all the tiny details as well. That looks so authentic. That looks absolutely legit. Like I absolutely want to go and visit there. But then look at that. I really love the line work and the simplicity, and oh man, that's awesome. Again, I don't know what this is. It's a big catfish with a burning thing in its head, and a man dreaming about a bloke with his arse out and a man on a horse. Win. Absolute win.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Silly old silly. Thanks for the indulgence as always. You lot lovely. Thanks. I like playing along with the little emotes popping up as well. Hypey. Thanks for the bits as well. Thank you, Shabello. Thank you, Lomographic. Bass drop deprived. Sorry, I didn't program in a bass drop. I programmed that really quickly this morning before work. No bass drop. Soz. Next time I'll do your bass drop, Shabello. Thank you though. Thanks for the silly indulgence as always. You lot are amazing. You lot are amazing. What else we got here then? What else we got here? Vector crispness and smoothness and gorgeous lines. Oh, Tysel in the chat says, you've converted me to Pocket Operator. So much fun and a time sync. My rhythm one turned up today. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. They're super fun, aren't they? Yeah. I've got the thingy, what's it? The arcade one. And the, what is that one? Factory one. I haven't played with the factory one much. I haven't had a chance, but they're so good, aren't they? Super fun. I love it. I'm a big Teenage Engineering fanboy, and they're dropping something soon in about 2 weeks, I think. And they keep teasing what it is, and I'm hyped. Hype. I mean, look at that, man. Look at it. Look at it. Just the colours, that use of colour, beautiful. So good. I always default to certain sort of sets of colours. Steve Ballinger says, "Oh God, it's going to be expensive." Yeah, I don't think it will be. Everything Teenage Engineer is expensive. Beautiful though, it is beautiful. Where were we? 2 seconds. I thought, is my mic running a little bit quiet? Oh yeah. How about that? Is that a bit better? There we go. Oh, I turned off a thing. I turned off a gain plugin. There we go. Bit better. What was he doing? Look at that. Look at the texture. The little dots, the little bits. Oh. You know when you look at something constantly and you just think, oh, now that's what I want to do now. That's what I want to use texture. I want to use flat colours. I want to use the colour pink. I want to use, it's always that, isn't it? You just always I'm sort of like a magpie. You see that, I want to try that, I want to do that, I want to go there. Oh, it's so nice though. Oh, you don't want to see that, do you? You don't want to see that. Oh no. Oh no. But then you see that and you're like, maybe I should do everything in pencil. Super nice. Super nice. And this as well. Stu in the chat says, my style came from trying to emulate 8 people all at once. Mate, that's good. Bit of a melting pot of all sorts of things. And I guess that's what we are, right? You are just always influenced by the work that you see out there and the things that you love. But yeah, but it's also nice to, hopefully. Oh, Plastic and Blush, thank you for cheering 100 bits. That is so kind. How you doing, Brian? I hope you're good. Thanks for stopping by and thank you for the cheer. Very kind. Very kind. We're just looking at some beautiful things. That you're like, oh, maybe I should do everything in that colorway, maybe that. But hopefully, I'm the same. That it doesn't matter how long you've been doing anything. You're always just hopefully inspired and pushed on by the work that you see out there. That's what makes it interesting, really interesting, I think. And hopefully, it means your own style evolves and you'll go onwards and start developing. I mean, look at these posters. I think these might be needle design. I think. Shabella's recommended someone in the chat as well. Thank you, Shabella. That is awesome. Yeah, any recommendations or anything that you guys want to share in the chat of beautiful artwork and stuff, please do. Please, please, please do. Yeah, Jason says it looks like Needle. Yeah, I think it is. They've got fantastic use of colour and texture and just, that's brilliant. Really, really, really nice. Really awesome. Just super good. I mean, that's terrifying and I love it. I love it. I mean, look at that. That's so good. Super good. Super good. Really lovely stuff. Just lovely bit of grain. Oh, nice. And Stu shared a link. If anyone's looking for inspiration, my team and I released this exhibition recently. Have a look. Oh, yes. Definitely everyone go and check out all of that. If Stu's involved, it's going to be banging. Whoa, look at this. Don't know what it's from or anything, but I like it. Big shadowy figure with a big purpley blade thing. Beautiful. But then I love this. Like super, super simplicity. Really gorgeous colours and just... Then, I just want to jump around all the time from sort of big, flat, funny, big vectors to then try and emulate something like that. And yeah, this is why it's both a blessing and a curse to have this as my screensaver and just it be on all the time, because it's just so much. Reginald Ryder, what are the chances of getting this folder zipped up and uploaded somewhere? Yeah, I have got, it is a Dropbox link actually, so I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, it's just all such beautiful, beautiful things. I don't know what this is from, but look at it. Like that, just getting that sense of speed and dynamic. Oh, beautiful. I think that's probably more Erica's work. But then look, the greatest image ever taken. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Oh, Red says, P.S. You're not opposite Temple Meads anymore. Yes, so the backstory behind that was I was behind, as part of a campaign called Behind the Mac, and Behind the Mac campaign, and there was a big poster of me and Sean the Sheep at the Temple Meads train station in Bristol, and I didn't get round to seeing it. I kept meaning to go and see it, just to have a photograph in front of it. Finally went on the weekend, pulled up, got out, been taken down, hadn't it? So I missed it, and I was really cross with myself that I hadn't seen it. Oh, Lactidict. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're good. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, back to this image, the greatest thing ever. Don't know what it's from. I love that that era of sort of wonky costumes. Super good. You've been replaced by a brick. Reg says, yeah, a brick is better for sure. Look at this. Look at that. I love it. The artist is down there, I think, Fabricio Campos. Whoever you are incredible, and I love your work. Look at that. I love all the Japanese masks. Super great. I really love masks, so anything like that is sick. But then look at that. Look at the brushwork and the line work and the colours. The colours! Oh. Super stuff. Designed by Jake. Hey! How you doing, Jake? Hope you are good. We're just going through some beautiful things. Just hopefully just sharing some beautiful images from around the world. I mean, look at that colour. Look at that. I mean, definitely I have a thing for pink because it's the greatest colour, but just the depth there and the tone and the just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's just, Jason says that's the stuff I want to create. Have you seen much of Chun Lo? No, I haven't, Pengers. No. Who or what is that? Same series, I think, same artist. Oh, beautiful. I'm just insanely jealous of concept artists who... Also, concept art is a tough world, especially if you're a concept artist for a feature. You know, so much of what you do would never be seen or never be used, you know. Oh, Chun Lo has got some crazy good demon mascot. Oh, can you post a link, please, Pengers, in the chat? That'd be awesome. Ricey87, Izzy Burton stuff is great. Yes, I love Izzy's work. Absolutely. Is this Izzy's? It's not Izzy's, is it? Or is it? So for people just joining, I apologise that I don't know the names of everyone. This is just my big collection of beautiful images from around the web that I've just saved over years and years. Is thousands of images. So it is. I thought so. Yeah, Izzy's work is beautiful. She does all sorts of stuff as well, doesn't she? Both sort of like, I love these big landscapes, but also just love the detail as well. Yeah, she's amazing. It's really awesome. I love following her. She's always really positive and just doing great stuff as well. Good old bit of graphic design. Again, don't know what this is. Man, this is awesome. That is really awesome. I really like love the OC anyway, because she's great and it's what America needs, but just a great bit of graphic design. And just sometimes really nice photography. I think this was Mitka was just the name, like a rebrand of a graffiti spray paint, and it was just the photographs that they took of the pieces were lovely to promote. It's just really, really nice. Some beautiful Mary Blair, the amazing Disney designer from the 50s and 60s. Just incredible use of colour and paint. Obviously everything's pre-digital. Super nice, really, really nice. She's awesome. I think that's it. I really like bright coloured stuff. Again, I think it's a bit of escape. I think it's just a bit of getting away from it all, really, in this fantasy world with these beautiful, beautiful images. And sometimes I just love promo art from video games as well. It's really nice. You know, these renders that they did for Luigi was great, super good. Jason in the chat has shared Jessica Hish's new Biden-Harris project. No, I haven't seen that, but I love Jessica's work. It's incredible. Tysel in the chat says, I only wish concept art was a subject when I was at college bound, but nowhere in the UK is focused on it. Yeah, that's a shame, because it's such a huge thing as well. Concept art is a huge area to get into. Yeah, for sure, and it's needed now more than ever, with so much media and so much creation happening. But yeah, I love these video. Wrong keyboard. Yeah. What was I doing? I've forgotten how to use the keyboard. Press the button. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, lovely. I love Kirby. Kirby's super cute. I just really love the simplicity of him. And I love that they've sort of developed him. Just really, really nice. Shabello says, I see some Scott Benson. Oh, where is Scott's work, Shabello? I am not quite sure. These are all just a bunch. Oh, is this Scott's work? This is from Night in the Woods, right? Which I love. I think I've got on the Switch, but I haven't played it yet. It looks really nice. I love that character design. So Scott Benson, is that right? Yeah, really, really nice. Really, really nice. Just texture and sort of simplicity as well, but so much character. You know, there's simple stuff is as complex as intricate stuff. It might take slightly different time frames to do it, maybe. But it's all, you know, there's no discounting one or the other. They're both incredibly important. I used to love the Starwing stuff, especially the box art of the 90s SNES version of Starwing. But yeah, I think these are all just free wallpapers on the Nintendo site. You can just go and grab them. They're really, really nice. These stills, a friend of mine worked at an agency that produced this bike advert. I mean, it was produced by The Line Animation. Oh man, The Line are absolutely incredible. These are some stills from the short. It's like a minute long, and it's a bike advert essentially. And it's just the most badass bike advert. It's so good. And The Line do some incredible work. Do a lot of stuff with gorillas. Just really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. This little guy, I think is he from Final Fantasy? That little mage thing, I think. I can't really remember. Don't know. And look at these. This is the sort of thing I just want to stare at it for ages. So the artist here is Evergreen Queen, and it's just a sort of thing that you just. That is Vivi from FF0. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Yeah, I recognised it, but I haven't. Like I say, I've only played 7, which Final Fantasy could start and stop there because I just absolutely adored it, and I still haven't finished the remake. Just haven't got time at the minute to play video games. But yeah, these are lush. Look at that, just the detail in that. I want to live there. I want to live in it. But then this, I don't know what this is. Is that real? I think so. Is it created? I don't know, but I love it. Same as I love this. Look at them. Just a fellow collecting swords. Amazing. Oh, there's so much great CG render stuff now as well. Just that you know, and obviously amazing render engines just give you such a lovely look and a lovely realistic look. Really, really, really nice. You got the lads there from Animal Crossing. I like that. I like that Nintendo did a promo shot with real heads, with real mascots. It's great. I really like that. Oh, look at this. This is one of the favourites. Someone redrew Alien in the style of Akira. Isn't that just the most badass thing ever in the world? Oh, so good. Super good. Also, this is the greatest. Maybe you're probably only going to get that if you're British. But it's absolutely amazing. It's so good. Cannot beat an Akira and an Alan Partridge mashup. Look at all of this goodness. And that, look, I love this. Just the simplicity there, but just, you know, the sort of the, you know, the thought and the concept behind, you know, getting those shapes right and it feeling like that is yeah. I guess what I'm saying is simple stuff, simple stuff, intricate stuff. You know, it all requires thought and difficult. I know this. So this is a friend of mine, Bradley G Monk. He went to Iceland and shot all these beautiful photographs on an infrared camera. So that is, he's not edited that. That's how it looks when you shoot infrared. And he has this whole series of really beautiful images. So good, so good. I mean, look at the print on that poster. I don't know if that's new or old. And again, oh, so Kevin Scully in the chat says that first Alien piece was Daniel Warren Johnson. He's incredible. His commissions are off the scale. Okay, Darren Warren Johnson. So, so Kevin, so what he did that. Okay, absolutely amazing, amazing. That's incredible, isn't it? And look at all the detail of the xenomorphs just around the side as well. It kind of, you look like it's that one big mother alien, but actually there's loads of them around the side. Super good. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you all for the recommendations of who's done what. I mean, look at this. I love that. I'm just a sucker for anything Doctor Strange, with my surname being Strange, and try and collect it all. But oh, look at that. The colours in that. I think that was a print, and I think that had sort of neon, glow-in-the-darky sort of print, fluoro colours as well, which would just be bloody amazing to have as a print. Then look. Oh, I love. I've talked about Garbage Pail Kids before, and just that style, that really grotesque but beautiful look. So good. Stu says, everyone tells me I should be working on Doctor Strange. Oh mate, yeah, you totally should. All of your trippy stuff, yeah, for sure. Shabello says you should get a doctorate. Well, I'm hoping that my son or my future daughter will go and become doctors. They might both be doctors, and then they can truly become Doctor Strangers. But don't know. They've got creative parents, and we are not smart. So, not to say that they won't be academic. They might be, but yeah, we won't be able to help our kids on the journey to becoming doctors. But that would be amazing, right? Oh, Doctor Strange, yes. Yes. Sometimes just photos. I mean, how sick is that picture? So good, from New York in the 70s, 80s. That's just dope. That's such a good picture. Oh, I don't know whose work this is. You lovely lot in the chat might, but look at that. The brushwork is so nice. Super nice. I think this is all the same artist. Amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. I think I actually saw this work on the Max Brushes website. What's this spammy chat? How do we get rid of a spammy person in the chat? Be gone. Be gone, spam. Look at that. That's really nice. I really like that sort of liner typey, that liner printy, thick etching line work. Really, really nice. It's really cool, isn't it? Sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to try and block that spam bot. But if you want to become famous, then you can buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. Damn. We've got a few more, couple more. Oh, look at that. Again, simplicity and noise and grain and beautiful. Super, super, super nice. And then look at that. I love Nails. Nails are one of my favourite bands of all time because they are just... It is like if you kind of... Oh, is it Song of the Sea? Is that from Song of the Sea? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Nails, the best way to describe listening to Nails is sort of like having your head smashed in by a dishwasher and a washing machine all going at the same time. It's amazing. It's amazing. this was I think this is a still from the opening of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Just dope. It's like super scary and spooky for Nintendo. It's great. It's super good. And Stu says, dude, that Nails album rips. Yes, it does. It's an absolute banger. If you like your music under 16 minutes long for an entire album, get on Nails. Not a single song is longer than 2 minutes. They are savage. They are amazing. Right, we've got a few more. What I'm going to pick. That. Look at the print, look at the texture, look at the dots, look at the grey, look at the noise, look at everything. But then look at that, look at the next to it. I love that Nintendo really commit to this skeuomorphic niceness. All of their concept art and all of their promotional art is always beautiful and it's always different. Beautiful, yeah, papercraft stuff is so nice. Anti-VJ, thank you so much for stopping by, Joni. I hope you are well. You should all go and follow Anti-VJ. Go and search Anti-VJ online and see what Joni does. It's absolutely beautiful work. Beautiful. Right, you lovely lot. It's time for me to go. It's time for you to go. We've all had a lovely time. Hopefully that was useful and fun and beautiful and hopefully a bit of an escape from the horrors of the internet for a little bit, and hopefully you're inspired. Thank you so much to everyone in the chat for sharing who those amazing artists were. Again, huge apologies for not knowing exactly who everyone is, but hopefully it's all been a bit of a beautiful bit of a lunchtime to make you fired up to make some beautiful work. So I'm going to be doing a live Q&A tonight with Known Origin at 8 PM UK time. So if you follow me on Twitter, then the link is there for that. But then hopefully I'm going to be streaming on Thursday as well. Don't quite know what yet, haven't decided, but I will be here on a lunchtime as well. Thank you as always. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the cheering. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the follows. You're all wonderful. Have a great day. Be safe. And I will send you the Dropbox link. I will pop that in our Discord. Right. See you all later. Have a good one. Cheers then.